Welcome to listen this book. I will show you an interesting stories. It's about a bad food with a 4-people family. Okay, now follow me. Let me know what happened about this family. A middle-aged woman in peach pajamas sits at the dining table, gathering her makeup. A small baby is sitting in a chair on the side. A middle-aged man in a barrel walks over with 2 plates of breakfast. The middle-aged man is covered in stubble and his hair is unkempt. The man put down the plants in their hands, each cutting a squared sandwich with a heart made with ketchup. The 2 people kissed and sat down, both on either side of the chute. The 2 men picked up the knives and the forks that had been set aside, and the men began cutting up the sandwiches on their plates. "I don't think I should cut it," the woman said as she held the knife and pointed at the love heart. "Cut it up. It's the only way to make it easier for you to eat it," the man said. The man ate a sandwich from his plate and smiled as he looked aside, watching the woman and the child. "What a wonderful morning," the man said. The man held a small slice of bread to a child who was sitting on a chair playing with his hands. The child ate the bread. "What kind of bread did you use? Why doesn't it taste different from the usual?" the woman asked as she ate her sandwich and opened her mouth. "The bread that was in the fridge. Oh, but it did not taste very good. Maybe it was the way I made it." The man ate and said. The woman covered her mouth with her right hand and quickly dried a few tears with her left hand and spat out the bread in her mouth. "Don't eat. The bread in the fridge is expired," the woman said. "I should have thrown it away a long time ago. Damn it," the woman cried. "Damn it, spit it out, Shelly." The man spat the bread out of his mouth onto his dinner plate. The little baby, I looked at his unserious presence and gradually filled its eyes with tears and cried. The cries of crying babies. "I should have thrown it away a long time ago. Damn it," the woman cried. "Damn it, spit it out, Shelly." The man spat the bread out of his mouth onto his dinner plate. The little baby, I looked at his unserious presence and gradually filled its eyes with tears and cried. "What are you doing?" An elderly woman with a bag walked in the doorway of the restaurant. "We and Sally have eaten spoiling food by mistake," the man gradually as they unserious burden in place. "I should have just thrown the bread away," the woman said as she soothed the crying baby. Oh, what bad news! The old woman placed the bag in her hands on the floor and walked on the table. What's wrong with this bread? The old woman asked, she turning her head as she looked at the bread on the table. Oh, Mom, it's a period. Can't you see it? The man walked up to the old woman and excitement. I made breakfast with bread and expired in the fridge. Damn it! Wasn't paying me attention and give it to Sherry. The man strode irritably in place. He's already diving. What's wrong with this bread? The woman asked. She turning her head as she looked at the bread on the table. Oh, Mom, it's expired. Can't you see it? The man walked up to the old woman and exclaimed, I made breakfast with bread that had expired in the fridge. Damn it! I wasn't paying attention and gave it to Shelly. The man stopped irritably in place. His already disheveled hair becoming even more disheveled by his gripe. I just bought this bread. I saw that the straw in your fridge was expired, and I bought a new one. The woman turned it and took a bag of freshly bought bread out of the bag she had brought with her. Look, just like this. The man and the woman looked to each other. They sat back in their chairs and relaxed. What a bad day, the man said, and holding his head.